Don't be everything get to do about shake.
Abio, bomb, and this one and
we
that.
We get too many of those things yet. You know, like the society they better. So more they eating to the ones so if you say the words can inspire. I mean, what do you think, Lady Jane?
Natural, you talk and you get something where one video where I don't see about Korede about this song, and you talk your story.
Exactly.
You say you go through depression.
Yeah.
Hey.
I survived depression.
Wetin cause wait. You talk all that thing. You say you try kill yourself.
No, I don't try kill myself.
Okay. But I just want this short because I see another version of that video.
Wetin cause the depression?
Wetin.
Already being in Nigeria is enough to make you depressed.
For this same Nigeria, many people they live life.
And then but I feel
you, sir.
But the ratio to of people
yes, I know.
There enough. When you wake up, maybe they look the headlines. It used to make you depressed.
I try not even. I know they follow all these headlines.
We will not get choice now. Our work we must look at. So you see, imagine say you get to the look what you know one look, and then you get to talk about them. I'm not just talking about
them. Engage them.
You need to talk about them in a way where you go feel help people absorb and make you not too depressed them. You know how you go try to remove the bitter from bitter leaf, make person drink am. The bitter leaf good for him body, but you know mama go encourage person. No worry, good for your health. Drink am. And that's how the work be. So you dey talk bad story.
Makes sense.
But you no get choice than to talk about them, but to talk them in a way where we say people go just take am.
So make it before I answer my question, I want to ask a question, counter question. How when I take the sanitize in my mind? Being based on say they report or amplify these messages.
May I talk? You see, to be honest, you know they easy.
Okay.
Because when you see something, when you read some stories like this, it affects. So, but you know, I guess put myself inside that state of mind of okay, see, this did not happen to this person, but you guys did the state of mind of say you need to talk to people about this thing. So you know, I feel afford to just allow yourself go like that. So many ways to distract myself. Either I go just I don't talk this time. You don't go. I could just find something positive to just come out.
That's identified. Why do you sanitize? How you take the
personally,
not everything I just tell you.
Me personally,
go ahead.
Two things. Number one, my mental picture.
Okay.
So I get picture from my mind where they look every time. No matter how bad the headlines be, I get picture from my mind where I tell myself say, no matter how bad reach. The worst thing what I feel happen is to accept that thing as it be. So as I look at it bad though, but I still believe say it go better. So that meant I need to let that thing come off of my mind at any point. Number one. And then number two, I they get hope upon when be like say hope don't suppose day. You get one song, a gospel song, Cutlass now singer, he say faith now when the sky they fall, but you believe say no land on your head. If the sky they fall, nobody feel like because the sky cover the entire earth. So no matter where you run go, if the entire sky they fall, but I'm the faith say even though they fall, it don't touch you. Do you understand? Now that kind of picture they put for my head say because if you look Nigeria, the truth be say, it be like say hope no there anywhere. But definitely hope was there. Otherwise, there's no point to the live. That's how I tell myself. So that mental picture, I tell myself that I need to give them the bad news, but I go see add something at the end.
What's interests me about what you talk most to say, in a reflection of your name, the things where they talk, faith and all that, reflection of your name. So you don't get as it won't be for this life. You don't get what the devil won't do, and God will still win.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
Exactly.
No matter the news, no matter God don't win already. So, but life, you go experience this thing. But God, they say God know from beginning to the end. He don't there. He was. He is. He's coming. And you say that God don't win. It means say you don't get as the matter won't be.
Wetin don't be.
Exactly. So that's a good way. You know, I ask because a lot of people say if they go through a lot, so they don't know how they could take sanitize, and it's to have a mental frame that no matter it won't be, you don't be.
Hope still this.
You know when most people know that they know. So when they hear us, they shout, they laugh. They don't know. So even we say we get our own way they deal with. But when you talk this one where say at the end of the day, God will me. I remember something. I think I even tell Godwin. There's something where really worry me. Where they bother me like it's not be say I know they pray about them. But at the end of the day, God will do we all talk. See, this matter now settled issue already. I said, okay, if I said to teacher, why the matter see they face me now? I say they face me. So you get one day where they be like, say, people won't catch me. I go warn me, say, I don't tell you, say, this matter. Na settled issue. You will kill yourself. Now warning me that day. I not go ever. You will kill yourself. I don't tell you say this matter.
Wow.
Now settled matter already. Just focus on what I tell you. Forget what you see.
Exactly.
That na how the whole matter just end.
Wow.
Now part of the joy.
So
and
come with the joy.
part of the joy also now to not say they wake up every morning. They come with the people they wait to hear me give them hope. Even though they believe in the hope, I believe so. That is they bring us come to the work every day. Understand? Back to your EP. We don't play Mourinho.
You don't wrong with that question. No way. What happened?
I just want to tell you Wetin cost.
The matter. Okay. Anyways, I feel I'm for inside my spirit and my body. Say I know day where I supposed to, and now beyond physical day, be status day, and I just where I supposed day and who I supposed to be, be who I be. So I get that internal unsettlement with myself. I know the things why they see, be waiting inside. They know they match. So now why it really mess with me. Going like I don't want to do anything anymore. I don't want to be part of it.
How you pick yourself up?
Now purpose, like I use the analogy of driving cars. So everybody for this life, as them born you just give you one car, you drive. The car not the body, your spirit, your soul, whatever. And everybody they move constantly. They move, right? You get reach one stage where you say your car will come fine for people. That is attention. Maybe they radio, maybe they superstar, whatever it is. You get money, and you just they move with speed. The thing can't double. But the thing we say, you go reach one side where you say you not gonna know why you didn't move anymore. You go lose sight of the why. So now that's parking.
You go need to step on. At that point, you need to step on your brake. Where are they even
go
the speed?
Say where they go actually? Waiting be the reason why people just want they tell me say they go. I will day your back. But why? Where are they go? Who are they go for? Who are they carrying for road? Where my destination? Which road are supposed to pass? Go where they go. So at that level.
At that level, and how you take come out from
I got to reconnect back with my source. To understand my why. That's what I thought. So I can't realize no be the type kind car where I carry now matter. No be whether people like the car or not. Now the internal environment of the
well, of course we know say stream wise.
Yes,
the EP they do well.
Yes, ma'am.
Now because of this whole COVID-19 wahala, no shows, nothing. So how you as an artist they cope for inside this COVID-19 era?
Easy for everybody. But that's why it's good to be a good make person they plan for future. A good make person that gets financial what's it called? Financial literacy. Yeah. Especially artists. Because many artists they live hand to mouth.
Exactly.
They live from show to show money, and most times, most artists their lifestyle they more expensive than their actual income.
Wow.
Just because they need to keep their appearance, it has to look like look the part. So, and you don't open places people basically. Corona don't blow breeze. But for me personally, we thank God say we get financial plan, invest for rainy days, and monthly we get streams,
where they come in.
You come in dollars.
That's why it's important now say you don't drop EP and get songs, because the streaming money to the downloading, all those on are part of the income, no matter how small.
Yes.
It's something need to do there for people to buy, to see, to stream and all that.
And a long-term product. Many artists they feel say like once you don't get one song like this, you don't they sell streaming, you don't yakpa. But now compound interest, now over time. That's when you really reap the benefits, plenty.
This is the way you talk now, financial knowledge and all that. I remember when I did with Reminisce, that was like last year. We gossip about plenty artists. When I saw we do anything we do, I saw gossip with the and Reminisce. So when they talk about one Nigerian artist, the guy at one point, arguably the biggest artist in this country, even win BT Awards. To tell you how big the guy be that time. So in the tell me that time he never big reach the guy like that, but he don't peak.
The Nigerians is.
Yeah, so Reminisce don't peak, but he never peak reach that guy. That the guy did by the forefront that time. I don't want to call the guy name. So Then we say when you go visit the guy house that na 5 million a year for rent.
Wow.
Say guy, why not go buy land, build house, or buy house, they pay small. Some guy say, I go do all those money down, I mean the rain now, you know. And when you enter the guy room where they keep clothes, so even him, if he buy clothes for 1 year, you know go fit buy everything with it. Say, guy, they spend too much money on clothes and I love clothes, I love shoes.
I love shoes. I remember.
As I remember the story, no call person. And then meanwhile, the time where him they tell this guy this about him they stay about I think 1.2 1.5 million dollar a year house. This guy they stay 5 million. So when we they discuss this matter now, years later the thing don't reverse. He not only saying he don't buy house for Lekki, he don't buy for here, he don't get the other ones. Not only say as in that time we just in new car just come in, then in car buy. They don't reverse in terms of that guy already that 5 million, don't they stay that 1.5 million area. When him they when they advise the guy that time to save.
Wow.
Now him now don't go buy a house for where that guy they stay before they pay. Because you know they prudent in spending the money. If he say he go continue like that. Now that same guy that today they struggle. I don't want to call him, you know. So because at the end of the day,
I remember you say one of his shoes, say one particular man, say na $500. When you talk about my head just do one. So because I go look my leg and they wear $500.
So now how to manage at the end of the day. I mean,
not just even manage. I think a lot of artists, the major problem say we don't understand the difference between asset and liability.
Yeah, definitely.
We they think say many of the things where we get an asset, but really liability. Yeah. Not be something where they bring money. Like all those shoes, all those clothes. Not be something where if you use make money.
Exactly.
Now something where say they don't buy the value they reduce.
Exactly.
You know. We can do better, Sha, because sometimes they pay me when I see like people who build foundation where we everybody they enjoy reap now from, like we know the mentality that time not just to blow, you understand, and unfortunately the money self they blow. They blow the money they go.
So what we'll go to now, if they might ask you this one, Fowls tweet some days ago say make federal government release entertainers, make them start with cinema, then release event centers, because everything on they open up now. Say time don't reach when they go let people begin shoot movies, go cinema, watch movies, go for events and all that. What's your opinion? Because we know the coronavirus see the town. Now every day CDC they announce new numbers, Lagos, Abuja, everywhere. What's your impression? How you think say it is a time don't reach to open entertainment in terms of event centers, cinemas and all those stuff?
So I will answer him in a very philosophical way. The reason why some of the systems for abroad, some political systems not they work for here, even if you replicate them the same way, now because we as a people, we are different. Are we a responsible people, a responsible citizenry, a responsible society? If we open up, who are we going to, hold accountable for flouting of the rules? You feel me? I understand. Say, I'll be creative. Definitely, I want to like Rita talk. I don't stay quiet for a while. I won't go show out. I won't put my presence out there. But the thing to say, we are very peculiar type of people. Where we say we stubborn, and already people they live like say Corona. You understand? So if we expound past this one, or if we don't get strict measures to make sure say people follow guidelines, we are going to be a mess.
But in terms of the organizations, let's say the cinema houses and those who organize shows, I mean, if you get one part of this country where any organization I know say they organize now all the cinema people. I know people they queue up to buy their tickets, you go inside, if you don't fool, they don't let you.
I agree.
So you believe say those people on the whole part they go fit do the necessary thing, put the necessary safety measures in place. So your concern majorly are the citizenry.
The citizenry, the people. The people.
I understand.
We are a peculiar type of people. We know ourselves.
And then me say they think I want to do show now. I don't think people even like one show in the first place. And they go sit there and say make you do social distancing for your show. So the hall they take like 1,000 people. Meanwhile now they're close to 500 people take. You don't already lose tickets already. You understand?
Lost on there already.
Because except you want to do two or three shows, and some of those things apart they go to consider too, but like they say entertainers too they make money, so they need to give them avenue to make small things, even if not to open and small. But I understand what you talk, Nigerians too stubborn. Even our boss, when they pack people like sardine, people see they
you see they pack. They know they observe social distance.
But I believe say at least the cinema, you know, because now a way of outlets people to escape, you know, whatever it is to, you know, make them.
Yeah, because me, I don't miss cinema at least.
Me, if I don't miss them,
the purpose of all your energy, make sure you use it and find out your why, you know, and like I talked before, you know, everybody they drive car. Just always remember, say you they drive car, and sometimes this car not your body. If the car break down, you know, if you really reach where you they go. So sometimes when people they neglect this body, they go, you know, chase every other thing. Then they don't make the money finish. When they use the money, they take care of the body, and the body will come the cost times 2 of the money we don't make. So why not invest in your health, invest in your mental health, invest in your spiritual health, and your financial health.
Very, very important.
Before you go, when you want to marry, you need to propose to your fiancé. Because sometime ago, this pale, Peter Doche say he did wrong. Now, can you don't enter news yesterday?
He say they wrong.
He post for Instagram say he did on African to need them propose. What's in your take?
So, now cultural perspectives.
So,
and
but you go need them.
Me, I be Mr. Romantic. I feel like down. Like, I feel like down. If not the culture, so marriage now. They say marriage now between 2 people, not table for 2, right? And you're not pleasing people. You're pleasing the other half of you. What does your other half like prefer? What is that preference?
And the question I didn't ask. The question I didn't ask if he did on African to need and propose, where white wedding come from?
You understand?
Now traditional be our own. So Kuku come out white wedding to join.
Say so no be on African to go cinema.
Okay, on that note, Korede.
Say we get cinema before. Now our culture. There are some things where we go move on.